know what the fuck y'all thought this shit was. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what the fuck it really is. Ain't no problem at all. Just check this shit out.
Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch treat me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, by your ass up, yeah I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch treat me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my bitches we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, by your ass up, yeah I'm talking big 6 degrees. Yeah, I'm known to make a motherfucker sweat. I be on a bitch neck like Corona in a chest. A lot of you bird bitches all in your breast and get mad cause my heart like a bulletproof vest. Bitch, ain't no stress, I don't feel up for less. If you want them problems, then girl be my guest. Baby girl, I'm not mad lately, I've been so blessed. Hoes stalking my page, don't lay you to rest. Say what you want to, but bitch, I been that. If you really wanna clap, little bitch, I clap back. Round of applause, yeah, we can do that. And your nigga wanna know how my ass so fat. But I don't got my ass on no nigga, no. Unless he made my pockets bigger. When he pay me, my ass move a little bit quicker. And he had me so turn like I'm feeling the liquor. I'm not playing with these bitches, don't fuck with these niggas. I promise you, my finger close on the heater. Jack died when Red killed her. Dug her own grave because she don't feel her. Lady asked for rest, so it's no more stress. When she said, fuck a bitch, pull that trigger. Lady Red ain't shit to play with. You ain't tryna see her, then bitch, don't say shit. Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch treat me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, by your ass up, yeah I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch treat me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my bitches we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, by your ass up, yeah I'm talking big 6 degrees. Pussy poppin' hoes, don't want no smoke. Put the barrel in your throat, fuck it to your ass show. You really wanna do what I do, no joke. Baby girl, you a trick and I don't mean it.
What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back up in this bitch with loud, live, and halfway in color. Salute everybody. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Greetings and motherfucking sations, y'all. What's up, your sunshine Shamar in chat? What's up, boo? How are you doing? What's up, my Isha? How are you doing, love? Hey, Shamar in chat. What's up, daughters of grace? Hey, Shamar in chat. What's up, boo? Peace and blessings, Shamar. Safe haven and chat. Happy Thursday. Yeah, same to you, love. Listen, I hope y'all been having a great afternoon, bro. Y'all make sure I go check out my girl, Jersey Girl 07. Yes, let's go, daughters of grace. What's up, Walker 42? Hey, Shamar, boo. I'm glad you've been going live. I'm off work and whoa, let's go. Listen, I'm so sorry, y'all. I wanted to come live last night as well, but I ended up not being able to. And I know tonight, I know I'm probably more than likely not going to be able to go live. So I said, man, let me come in here real quick. But man, I'm glad it's good to see you. I'm glad you was able to catch me. Hello, Shamar and chat. I bought the clap back and it's on. Let's go. I'm just sipping on it every hour. Too strong for me. Yeah, it is real strong. I have to mix mine when I do like partake in it. I had to mix it with like some juice or so, or it will like, catch you off guard. What's up, Shatifa? Salute Shamar Moss and chat. What's up, boo? Salute everybody. I'm gonna go in the light for a little bit. Did I like? I pretty much got all my work done today, but I do gotta go to a little small event later and run some errands. So, but listen, y'all, how y'all day been going? Have y'all been keeping up what's been going on in the streets, bro? Have y'all been keeping up with what's been going on in the streets? Oh my goodness, y'all. It's just so much. Just so much. Now, I was at Lemons last night. He had a real good live. I shared it. Man, yo sunshine. Baby, listen. He had a real eventful live last night. It was different highlights and shit. I'm in love with Mary Jane. Let's go. It's a lot going on. It's something in the YouTube water. I'm trying to tell you, Walker 42, and this still woo banking going on. As far as I sit there and shit too. Man, there's some more woo banking going on in our set and child, so much dragging and shit. We may have to touch on that in a minute. Hold on. So the other night, y'all know, Lemon and Crystal was doing their thing. Some things was said. Whoop whoop whoop. Just crazy. Eat the lemon. Some things was said. I think Mary ended up coming up. They was dragging and shit. And Mary is Chris's friend who passed. Make sure you rest in peace. I'm just trying to give context. Um, then people was like doing that thing. It was like, Crystal, why do you just accept it? Why do you just take it? Why do you just take it, etc., etc.? Then she went live right after Lemon, right after she had left his live. And then she was like, y'all, I'm good. You remember we talked about this the other night. She was like, y'all, I'm good. It's okay. It's okay. Like, don't worry about it. We're just having fun. It's entertainment. And y'all already know I'm like, hey, who am I to say not to call nobody no bitch, not to say bitch? Listen, I say bitch a lot. And if you cross me the wrong, you're gonna end up being a bitch. So I just mind my business. But baby, if you like it, I love it. I'm like, so well, how you feel? Well, how am I supposed to feel? And then she's saying this shit for entertainment and stuff. And they be going back and forth and having a little banter or whatever. But anyway, she was over there and she was saying, y'all, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. She said, I don't always tell my hand or something on the lines of that. She was like, I'm not gonna expose my hand. So Shamar JC had a girlfriend back in the day. Yes, TC. And she said something along the lines of, you never know my neck smooth, my chest smooth, or something like that, right? Basically was saying, okay, she on her shit, like she good for now, or she let some shit ride for now, but she gonna come back. Some people called it, some people didn't. So I was like, okay, like what just Chris to talk about? So Shamar, yep, her name was TC, I believe. Now, I'll touch back on that in a minute. Because we did do commentary on that way, way back then. She did TC wrong, your sunshine. So I'm like, okay. I'm thinking maybe just Krista, she just getting her shit off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lemon was live. He was having a event for live and stuff. He was getting his shit off, expressing himself and expressing his emotions and stuff and how he felt. Then him and Ghetto had a conversation. Yep, that's correct, Shamar. Okay, bet. Let's go. Because I want to make sure I be right. The Bushes, yep, that's correct, Shamar. He was expressing himself. Him and Ghetto had a conversation. It seemed like it got a little bit heated and stuff, so I don't know how that is, but I'm sure they'll end up talking in the future. Y'all know some things just take time, right? Some things just take time. So everything was going on. Lemon was turning up and stuff. Just Krista end up hitting the link. Help me, Lord Jesus. Just Krista end up hitting the link. Now, she had said she was going to be showing her apartment and she was going to be showing different things and showing different candles and stuff, and things of that nature yesterday. But she ended up not coming live and nobody had saw her. So I think she had went live like 1 or 2 times while Lemon was live, and then she ended up hitting the link. And then I was like, okay, everybody, because where you at? Where you been at, Jess Crystal? Where you been at? Like we thought that you was gonna be camming up, showing your house and walking, etc., etc. Because that's what we thought the plan was supposed to be the day before. Child, everything seemed cool. Lemon got ready to say, he was getting ready to say something along the lines of, if you don't gotta walk for everybody, you could just do it for me. Just Krista heard that, and she immediately start snapping immediately. I don't care for JC, but she was on one last night. Yo, sunshine. What's up, TMC? How you doing, boo? What's up? I'm a whole vibe. Salute, love. What's up, Miss Lovato? Y'all make sure I go check her out. What's up, boo? Hey, Shmore Master Chat. Yo, sunshine. Krista said that she waited 24 hours for that moment to return. So I'm assuming that's what her chest piece was, or her next hand, her next movement was. When I say just Krista start just going off and just, it got deeper and deeper. Her and Lemon started scratching, was saying a little 1-2. Then Lemon got silent. He said he just wanted to let her talk and talk. And when I say she was talking, I was like, it gotta be no coming back from this. And I'm not saying I hope it happened. I was just, I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to have a conversation about this, because she started talking about the deceased and stuff. She was like, oh, you want to talk about Mary? How about so-and-so, so-and-so? Child, when I say it was a mess last night, I broke all my pearls on my neck from clutching my motherfucking when I say clutch the fuck out of my pearls last night, I end up breaking the motherfuckers. She had that 24-hour mustache shadow, and she was mad. Y'all know what? I'm gonna tell y'all what I think it is. I went over there earlier, and I peeped in to see what was going on. Just Krista, she just playing music. They say she had did some old dragon earlier this morning, but I haven't had a chance to look. But when I saw she was just playing music and smiling, y'all know how just Krista is. Y'all remember when we talked about when the last time she was making them comments, she's like, you can't tell me what to pray for and all that shit. And then she chucked, man. I wasn't surprised that she was smiling, like, she having a great day. But what I think it is, she did get a new wig. I'm glad that she trying something new. The color do look nice on her. I wish it was a little bit longer. I like to see her with something a little bit longer, maybe like past her shoulders with that wig. But she got a new wig. She got a new attitude. So we was probably thinking that she was just wasting time and shit yesterday. She must have been getting her hair done or getting her hair sewed on, not the mustache shadow. She was wrong for bringing up the YouTube CC Dells a long drag for that. Yes, I don't like death talk either, man. I don't like talking about the deceased either, so I totally agree with that, man. No, Shamar, she was looking clownish. So, okay. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm going to ask a question. I ain't trying to be funny, for real. So, on some real shit, out of all the hairstyles we done seen just Krista have, out of all the hairstyles we done seen her with, y'all don't think this is the best looking one? Like for real, I know we probably like, no, Shamar, I don't like them. Like, I don't like, I don't like her choice of wigs, etc. But for real, y'all don't think this the best looking one? All for a walk. Now, yes, and people were saying that too. They because they was bringing up how Lemon had mentioned, he was like, watch, she's gonna come at me, or she's gonna do something, and she's gonna make up an excuse for not walking and stuff, and she's probably gonna end up dragging me and stuff. So yes, that was something else that was being said. Thank you for reminding me. The lighting was better this morning. Child, she was dragging Lemon. She was saying a bunch of everything. Lemon said that she looked like Latoya Jackson after eating 50 pieces of chicken. It was a very eventful night last night. It was a very eventful night. Like, do I need to do a poll? Because I really want to know. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to think of it. Out of all the units and all the hair pieces and stuff just Krista done had, what with now, Shamar? Just Krista got a new she got a new hairstyle. It's burgundy, it's red. You may have to go check it out real quick. What's up, New Day? How you doing, boo? Hey, Shamar Moss in chat. It's so great to see you. But she told her members she was going to do it too. Oh, she did? Now, I know they usually have their bouncer, but child, I don't know if this was a build-up. If this was her doing her big one, I was like, well, damn, shit. She may have to change her name. But like I said, I went over there and it's still Miss Lemon. I just see a passive-aggressive clown regardless of what type of wig she wears, sorry. Damn, I ain't know she told her members she was going to do it. So, man, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be crazy. You know she getting dragged. You know she getting dragged tonight. Then for bringing up, like I said, bringing up those CCs and people in the sector that had passed. May they rest in peace as well, bringing them up, bro. It's about to be crucial. Child. Also, Sparkles. I don't got no issues with you, Sparkles. I don't have no issues with you. I appreciate you for wanting to, whatever. In the middle of all of this calamity going on, in the middle of everything going on, they woo banging Lemon camped up, Krista on the panel. Sparkle get up there. What do Sparkle bring up and talk about? Oh, when that Shamar was over there dragging. He was dragging. Krista was like, what? What's going on? Sparkle was like, I don't know, baby. Somebody on your panel, he didn't like that. He had dragged them. He was dragging them because of something that you did, something that they had said on your panel. He was like, somebody named King Timothy. Chris was like, I don't know, King Timothy. I think that was his first time hitting my link. Sparkle was like, I don't know. I was in the comments like, Sparkle, girl, please. For one, that was such an inopportune moment. That could have been the worst moment, the worst time to bring that up. Sparkle, come on, man. That's your third time bringing it up. I'm in the comments like, I don't even know what King Timothy. I don't even know a King Timothy. What happened was, I saw Loon over there. I don't like Loon. Me and Loon got our own friction and our own past beef. I said, Loon over there trying to mac. I said, fuck Loon. He must be having some relationship problems with his old lady over there on the other side of YouTube talking about Smelly Melly. I didn't cuss nobody named King Timothy out, Shathif. I didn't cuss nobody named King Timothy out. I cussed Loon out. And I cussed somebody named Smelly Melly out. I'm saying like, man, in the middle of all this going on. I thought you was talking about your mind Sparkle, but you talking about the dude. Yes, the Sparkle from I forgot what set that he from. I think the Black Tea set, I believe. She needs to go natural. How worse can it get? Y'all crazy. What's up, Mesh Alicious? How you doing, boo? What's up, Chrissy Doro? Hope you're having a good time at work, love. Good afternoon, Shamar Moss and chat. I got your light, but thank you so much, boo. I'm just saying, I was in the chat. I was like, let me stop typing. I said, let me stop typing for a minute and just let this blow over. I'm like, what the fuck? Out of all times, it's sitting there, the deceased being talked about, people, mamas being talked about, fuck your mama, fuck your stepmama, no, fuck your mama, fuck this. So much going on. All of this going on. Sparkle hit the link. Yeah, and that Shamar, he was over there dragging like, come on. Come on, man. Shit, when I check it out like Ronald McDonald's with the burgundy wig on, just stop it, child. I'm being for real. I can't believe y'all don't think like, man, she does give Jackson's vibe. That's what's up, Meshalicious. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. Y'all know it's something about that color red or something. That's why that's man, that gotta be what it was. It had to be in the color and the wig and shit. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? It give you a new attitude. Man, it's just so much. And then, which y'all ain't gonna touch on that. Ain't gonna touch on that. I end up almost getting subpoenaed again. I'ma just leave that alone. Y'all already got two motherfuckers with the police and 12 watching me and shit. I can laugh at two. Now if we make it a third one now, I'ma get mad. Now two is okay. I can laugh about two of them now. So I'ma just leave that alone, child. It's just so many alleged subpoenas and stuff going on out here in these streets. Lemon called her the Undertaker one night. I hollered. I don't know, man. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm bad. It's Shamar's fault for everything. Looks like I'm gonna just shut my mouth on that last one. I'm gonna just act like I didn't see it. I just watch it for my own entertainment. As far as that other situation, we ain't gonna talk about. We see it going on in the streets, but listen, you get to want to talk about shit and give commentary. Free Shamar, let's go. You getting to want to do commentary? Oh, I'm gonna subpoena you. Oh, I'm gonna get 12 watching you. Here we go. Like I said, I'm okay with two of them. We ain't gonna get the three. I'm gonna come out here and raise hell. Let me keep laughing at two. What's your thief for the Undertaker? Lord have mercy. Now I did get a message last night, and they let me know that Ask Granny she had did her Wednesday night Bible class. You know, she had went through with her service, so she doing all right. So Ask Granny, she doing all right. She keeping on moving on. The Undertaker, man. One time he called her a cantaloupe with a wig. Somebody went and made a picture. I believe it was one of his mods. It's just so much, y'all. I believe his mod, Tony Montana, went and got a picture of a cantaloupe and painted some hair and painted like some hair on it in reference to Lemon calling just Krista a cantaloupe with the wig on. When I say it's just so much, y'all, it's just been so much going on. Like, oh my goodness. I didn't know he had called her the Undertaker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But man, just Krista, let's get back on that for 1 second. I just thought of something. She was talking like, hey, it's gonna be like this from here on now. So I don't know if she just trying to up the scope with they banter and their back and forth. I don't know. Yeah, that cantaloupe with the wig was funny. Did y'all see the picture, bro? Did y'all see the picture? Did y'all see the picture? I don't want to. Let me see if I can find it, Lord. Lord have mercy. I don't know why y'all want me to be messy. JC had every right to come back on Lemon. He treated her like dirt and she was merely being a friend to him. Listen, I cantaloupe on with the wig. What's up, Summer Breeze? I ain't saying nothing. I ain't getting in the middle of it. But I'm just saying it was some motherfucking woo banging going on. It was some woo banging going on. Let me try to find it. I don't know why y'all want me to be messy. Let me try to find it so I can show y'all. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this don't make no sense. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dang, I can't post it on my members. Okay, I'm gonna share it real quick and I'm gonna delete it because I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know what it look. You know what I'm talking about. So y'all go on my community post, my community wall, real quick. Her and ass the devil must shop at the same weed store. I laughed out loud at work when I seen the pig. Okay, so y'all saw it. I told Lemon he was wrong every time he did that to JC. But Summer Breeze, like, I get what you saying, but if somebody say, like, if she say I'm cool with it, if they going back and forth, if she like it, I love it. And that's for anybody. If somebody likes some shit, I'm a motherfucking love it. Like, you can't be more upset with someone about how you feel they may be being treated than they are. I just shared it real quick, y'all. Please hurry up and go see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just so much. I don't know why TMC said that. I don't know. From JC words, she never liked Lemon. She laughed at his teeth and everything. She just didn't express it until a mad day. Did y'all see that? I don't know. Y'all hurry up and let me know y'all seen it now. Because I'm trying to make a reference. I'm neutral now. I don't want to make it seem like I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. If y'all seen it, I'm gonna leave it over a couple more seconds. It's just so much. But she goes back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if she keep going back, if she's, she got to be cool with it. Shamar, now that's hilarious. Listen, so y'all seen it? Okay, okay, we good. Cause I was like, Lord have mercy. It was and she had doodled the hair on there. I think that's just what made it. That's just what made it, a little different and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But yeah, because she do keep going back, and that's how I see it. Cause it's nothing people over here, and I'm talking about from my experience, right? It's done been motherfuckers over here. They trying to say now, oh, Shamar do this, Shamar do this, Shamar talk to us like this, but then they keep coming back over here. Like, I have to repeatedly block them. It's this one particular lady I don't have to block off for no lie 4 or 5 pages, and then she keeps coming back. She keeps coming back like, oh, you say I'm treating you so bad. You don't like the way I'm talking to you, but I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. So if you come back, if you come over here, I'm going to cuss you out. So I take it like that. Like, shit. The hoe over here, she obviously, like, she like abuse. And I'm not saying that about just Crystal, but I'm talking about my experience. I'm in tears laughing. Listen, I think she does it in hopes to get numbers, but wait a minute. Let me highlight that bitch. But she only gets 15 to 115 in her lives. Don't feel bad for her. She said a couple of weeks ago, it's just for content. Yes, Gemini, and that's what I'm saying. And she said, oh, it's only for entertainment. Don't feel bad for her. These are her words. It's for entertainment. She adding to the commentary. She just wanting to have fun. Shamar, exactly. I was never acceptive of either of them, but my stance is he always get drunk and degrades her out of the blue to appease his audience. JC got tired. Summer Breeze. It was when I say it was a mess. Some people will accept bad attention over no attention at all. That's true. Lemon nor JC really like each other, not even his friends. Man. We don't know what the fuck about to happen, bro. We just gonna have to sit back and wait. But I'm sure since she done said all of this, if she do come back, I'm pretty sure he gonna be accepting buy downs and shit. So I called her out hopping. I called her out hoping I didn't lose my mind sticking lemons. Let me know JC. Okay, I got that one. Now, damn bitch, I forgot what I was about to say. Damn. Fuck it, we're gonna keep on. We're gonna continue on. But yes, I'm pretty sure he may be accepting buy downs and shit. Damn, bro, this is what I get for not taking notes and trying to smoke at the same time. Anyway, let's just continue. But yes, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. I still gotta go peek over there and see if it's gonna be an altercation, child. Far as in our sector, I don't know if it's done succeeded, whatever. I don't know if it's done ended. I don't know if the beef still going on, far as the fighting and shit and meeting up at a gas station in California or not. Like I say, I don't condone violence, but it would be nice. But I don't think they trying to fight no more, child. Gemini, exactly. I said that months ago. That's why it's not a big explosion for me. If Lemon deals with JC after this, he's crazy. But it may be, some good commentary. Shamar, hey, boo, just got off the clock, but I wasn't missing this live. Thank you, boo. So listen, Brown Beauty. I hope you had a great time at work, boo. I hope you had a great time at work. Did you see Lemon live from last night? He had a very eventful live. Gas station where I'm in Cali. The Bushes, we don't know. They were supposed to be fighting one day. The next day, one of them was like, "No, it ain't worth it," or "I don't got time for it," or she was saying something I don't know. So I don't think they supposed to be fighting. But I know they've been going back and forth, so we just wait and see. We don't condone violence, but they both in Cali. They live right down the road. They been beefing or whatever. It gotta be serious. Might as well go and get their shit off. I'm not promoting it. Brown Beauty World. Just Krista hit the link and she let loose, man. He posted on his wall and hasn't deleted it. So it's serious this time. Oh snap. Going in, man, awesome, man. I think this may be the one. Shamar did granny prayer in the closet work. Did the Purple Pegan Squad forgive her? Now I did catch wind, and they said that Granny had did her Wednesday night service. So I think Granny doing good. I think the prayer worked for her. Now I don't know what's going on between her and Chop Chop. I don't know what's going on with that, but the prayer did work. So hello, Shamar and Chad, but he always speaking about her legs and walk, but she never brings up that they saying he like men. She really like being nice to him. Speaking of on the walking thing, y'all, I honestly think that she can walk. Just a song, but still it's hitting. Let's go. I gotta go listen to it. I think she can walk, and I think she said this too. And sometimes you just gotta believe people and trust some of their word and shit. She said she get out a kick of thinking that she get a kick out of people thinking that she can't walk and things of that nature. So I really think that she can walk, but she gonna go along with that narrative that she probably can't. Who is this woman that they talking about? Her husband is hitting Lynch trying to have a conversation with Lemon. I just remember what I was gonna say. Now Krista also was saying last night when she was popping her shit, she was like, "Hey, she got somebody else anyway. Like she got a man at home, child. Listen, I know they weren't in a relationship, but they had like a open communication ship." But she was like, "Oh, it is what it is. I already got somebody." So I'm like, "Bruh, Shamar, give me hugs, homie. Let me feel your heartbeat on mine. Let's go, King Banks. How you doing, boo?" Lemon is Lemon is underestimating her. She's been in these games for about 13 to 15 years. This pitiful battered woman has been a part of her play. I believe she can walk too. I think so too. What's up, Miss Vegas? How are you doing, love? Hey, Shamar. Hey, everybody. Heading home. I'll catch the replay. Thank you so much, boo. If her putting a jacket on him wasn't the end, then this won't be the end either. That's why, as it pertains to like, oh, when people were like, oh, he be talking to her crazy, or some people may be on Crystal's side, etc., etc. People be having their stance. We know one of the last times they beefed before they got back cool, they lived on a real sour note. It was a bunch of stuff that was said. It was some things that you probably can't really take back. Now you can be cordial with the person. You make him be like, oh, okay, you said this, I get what you're saying, etc., etc. But that doesn't mean that you really forgive them, or that you really then forgot about the shit that they did, right? So listen, I must speak for me. Regardless of what it is, if we end up getting back cool, if we end up being cordial with each other, or regardless of the situation, if it's some deep shit, I'ma always have that in the back of my mind. They don't talk offline, only on here. Yes, that's true. Gemini 75, facts. It seems she was waiting to get back at Lemon. She been saying that. She been saying that. She was like, yeah, I'm taking it now. I'm just waiting for the moment. So I'm guessing last night was her moment. Last night was what she gave after just giving a little bit, I guess. All these women being rejected by Lemon, now they married or in a relationship. This don't make no sense. Gemini 75, I do remember her saying that. Yeah. She always has camera on her big face because she always topless from what she says. Let me turn my brightness up. So yeah, reiterating on what I was saying and going back to the last thing I was saying. I feel like it's this, like, okay, you can be cool with them now. You can come around, add to the commentary, add to the content, but I still haven't forgot the shit that you said or the shit that you did. So that's why I think it's so easy for shit to end up being explosive when it comes, with them. Like they can be cool for a little bit, but it seems it's bound to end up being explosive. Hey Shamar, hey Chad, good afternoon, y'all. Lemon came for her deceased friend first. So why JC snapped back on his deceased? Not everybody blaming JC. Remember beef Sether. Y'all can't tell nobody how to respond. The hypocrisy still exists. What's up in the safe zone? How are you doing, boo? Y'all make sure I go follow her. And I think this is gonna add fuel to the fire. Like, even if she do come back around, they chilling and stuff, the woo banging and the banter, it's just gonna be at a deeper level. The drafts are gonna be hitting deeper. Then they make him come back and be cool afterwards. She dragged and toe tagged his ass last night though. Hey Brown Beauty World. It was a mess. It was a mess. Summer Breeze, yes, that's too much. Supposedly she put a jacket on him because he spoke on her friend. Or y'all talking about from like the time before? Yeah, that's why I said, yeah. Like, man, they dress was real deep from the beginning, from like way before. Shamar, they can't stand how they can't stand how I out the BS. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. I know some of you are real outspoken. Now, I am going to open up the link. What's up, Myra Boo? How are you doing? I am going to open up the link. If anybody want to hit the link, y'all. I'm not going to be able to smoke with y'all anymore, so hopefully everybody got y'all a few puffs in. Someone has to call it out. She thinks she's Ness Bizarro, where they fall out, come back, and they didn't flirt with him. It's different. Yeah, Ness and Bizarro got their own thing. Like they'll be cool for a minute. And it's real good. Like I like they bantering back and forth too. Krista said a couple weeks ago talking about her deceased friend doesn't bother her as much as people think. I think I remember hearing her say that before as well. But yes, y'all get y'all last slice in. I need to chill and get myself ready for this evening, so I can't partake anymore. I love it summer breeze. It's always been one of my favorites. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Hello. My bad, y'all. I gotta get back to work. I got 2 more hours. Man, I hope it fly by, boo. I love it. Summer breeze has always been okay. I got that one. So yes, y'all. I still have to finish up catching the lives, man. I believe Dimples J. If I'm not mistaken, you not smoking Shamar. Yes, I am in the safe zone, but I can't smoke too much, or I can't get too I can't get too floaty because I gotta get ready and go somewhere this afternoon slash evening. Then I gotta run some errands and shit. But I am smoking just a tad bit, just a tad. But I hope it fly by for you, boo. But I think what I was about to say is I still have to catch up on some other things regarding our set. I believe Dimples J went live again and was dragging. I think Blessings. I don't know if I was half asleep or what, but I think Blessings was live, bro. It's so much going on. So it's still so much to catch up on, bro. When I say you get behind in any motherfucking sector, wherever you are, if you get behind for a day, it can fuck your ass up. Shamar, the 74 have court yet with Judge Slow. So yes, Shatifa, they did last week, and Judge Ninja Turtle didn't show up. Shamar, you gonna come live later on tonight too? I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna be able to tonight. I was gonna try last night, but I ended up getting busy, and then I got settled in a little late. This is why I get blocked. Motherfuckers don't like my facts in the safe zone. Yeah, I more than likely won't be able to come back live tonight. If I do, it'll probably be around 10 or 11. If y'all don't see me at 10 or 11, I ain't even gonna be able to come live, bro. Because I think I gotta get up in the morning too. So I can't do a late live. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check my schedule. But okay, so we done gave that update. We gave an update on Granny. Lord, please help Granny to hold out. Oh, that's what you would ask me about. Brown Beauty asked me earlier about the interview with Sherica. May she rest in peace. Yeah, so allegedly Sherica's husband has been reaching out to people and he been talking to people on the back end and stuff, and he wanting a space where he can get his shit off and respond to different events and different things that happen here on YouTube. So Resto was supposed to be having a sit down interview or a conversation with her husband. And I'm not sure when it's supposed to be going down or when the interview is supposed to be happening, but I did see that at Pizarro's. Summer Breeze, it happens to the best of us, but I still watch from the clouds. Let's go. So hopefully that answers your question, Brown Beauty World. But if not, go to Pizarro's and he hit the link and then they were talking about it. Now, a lot of people was on a lot of people on his ass too. They're like, how the fuck you interviewing, etc., etc. Now, some people be like, it is what it is. They down for it, but it seems as of now, from the parts that I seen, most people ain't fucking with it. But people gonna go watch and see. I don't believe that's Sherica husband. I think it's a money grab. Really? But some they were saying that guy he's been talking to other people on the back end, and he been trying to reach out, and he's been like leaving comments under people posts and shit or lives. And I heard the statement about she hasn't had a drink in 5 years, so I don't know if that means she's back to drinking since she's been a part of Lemon's Discord. So I'm waiting to hear that interview. Brown Beauty World, yes, and oh, I hate to say this, I gotta say it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It will be interesting. I don't want. I know we not worried about it. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna say it. I done started. Oh my goodness. But he was like, that she had. What's up, yo? How you doing, boo? But the husband was like, she had formed a better relationship. It seemed like with a content creator than with him. I'm like, wait a minute. That's a little weird. Like, what's up, man? Can't trust bitches on YouTube. Hey, boo. That man is grieving. Who comes to YouTube for foolishness at a time like this? Yes, Miss Vegas. So it's crazy. Now I did hear. I think this was at Pizarro's too. So y'all just gotta go catch it because I don't want to be quoting wrong. But I think it may have been Pizarro when she was explaining like, people grieve differently. Like you never know how people will grieve. You never know what they may need to do to help them during that time, right? So I was like, okay, I understood that because when I had a passing a little bit ago, it was some time ago, like maybe 9 to 10 years ago. But regardless, right? When I had that specific person pass in my family, it was hard on me. And I went to the club that night. I'm not gonna lie. Me and my cousin, she was like, yeah, she'll go with me. And she was like, pushing me to go because I was like, no, I ain't even gonna go. But I did go to the club that night, and it took my mind off of it. So it kind of did help me. So I got what she was saying with that. So in some sense, maybe him coming out here and expressing himself or getting his shit off will help with his process of grieving process. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt because I know this is a real hard time. And you never know what people may need to help them. But it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to be commentating on it or doing commentary on it, but I probably will go watch just a little bit. If it's not too heavy, if it's real heavy, I'm not going to be able to watch. And I'm going to just be honest. If it's real heavy or if it start getting like really emotional, this child, I was like, oh shit, fuck around and get too deep for me. Let me just walk out. I don't want to be having no sad inner cries. I like for all my inner cries, I try to keep them all happy. I try to keep my cries happy tear, happy and shit and joyful. I don't want to be crying on the inside, sad and shit. Cause this is heavy. Cause she was I ain't even about to get into it. Yes, I hope that answers your question, Brown Beauty Boo. Now, can y'all hit my like button? Now, I'm gonna be honest. After last night, I found myself going over to Tom Tom's page. So I was like, fuck this shit. Y'all already know what was up, bro. Y'all already know what I was on last night. Like, fuck this shit. I'm not even gonna indulge. I'm not gonna give in to the bullshit. Ain't gonna be responding to this motherfucker, etc., etc. I found myself going over there. I said I was gonna skim through a couple lives to try to find the part when that motherfucker was talking shit about me. I'm doing good at work. That's what's up, boo. Luckily, I don't know if it was divine intervention or what. I don't know. But luckily, I couldn't find the parts that was about me and when he was talking shit about me. So I was just like, you know what? This is a sign. Let me get up out of here. Now I did have to get the sign 3 times. I don't got no reason to lie. After I couldn't find it on one, I did go to like I said, I went to 2 more just to try to see. But I'm gonna just take that as a sign. I'm gonna continue on. I just want to let y'all know. Sometimes a player get weeks too. Like y'all know how bad it is and how bad I want to rebuttal. But I'm not gonna do it. And I am proud of myself for having some willpower and still not doing it. Because I could still just, just cuss them out just because other people heard it. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's a sign it wasn't meant for you to hear. Right, your sunshine. And I really want to let y'all know that. I found myself weak. I was sitting there talking about ass. I was sitting there talking about ass granny, and she getting multiple signs and shit, and she not taking heed. Child, I had got multiple signs last night, and I finally had to take heed. So, like I said, I just had to say that it happened to the best of us, child. Cause baby, I had went against all. I had went against everything. I sat there, I thought about it. I said, let me go see for myself, because this nigga got me fucked up. But yeah, so it most definitely wasn't meant for me to see it. Most definitely. Well, meant for me to hear it, rather. So we gonna move right along as it pertains to that motherfucker. Now, far as anything else, what else have we been covering, y'all? What else have we been covering over here? That may be all the updates, y'all. Far as the ones that I can speak on, far as everything that I have seen, I believe that we have touched on all of the updates, or most of them. Now, to end this, let's talk about Miss Neta broke down, busted, botched BBL, raggedy body, raggedy and body having ass bitch. Ass was talking about the disabled. We know we touched on that the other week and we were supposed to be going and watch that and shit. I forgot to show y'all the video. She was talking about a disabled child. Then y'all know how she do. She say some horrific shit. Then she try to turn around. Then she try to justify her actions. Not only did she do that, once again, we back at this same thing. Somebody had asked her, what was one of your worst experiences on social media? And she brought up black women. That was her words, her response. She said the black women. When the black women piled up on me, when the black women was all coming for me and saying all this about me over a misunderstanding. We all know the stuff that Miss Netta said about black women and to the women, it was mostly pertaining to black women, But she still was throwing shade at women, period, right? But the shit that she said, it was just so degrading and just showed how she really feels about her core support. The stuff that she was saying about black women was just crazy. All because people was calling her out on her bullshit and calling her out for being fake and not being humble and disrespecting the people that show support to her. She brought that up and was trying to say it was all a misunderstanding. Now keep in mind, y'all, a few months ago we talked about how Miss Netta was going on a rant. She was going on a rant, and then she was like, "Oh well, yeah, I said it. I stand on everything I said to black women. When I said that, I meant it, and I mean what I say." After she had already apologized. That's why I say she a lying ass, conniving ass bitch, and she that most definitely can't be trusted. Just a few months ago, she stood on big business, though she say. So he say, saying that yeah, I said this shit, and now she backpedaling and pussy popping now in prison day, trying to say yes, it was a misunderstanding. I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to do this, bitch. You're full of shit. You're full of shit, Miss Netta. And it shows. And you got shit particles coming out your motherfucking skin, bitch. We can see it. You got risings all on your motherfucking skin, on your throat area, your neck area, bitch. Shit particles coming out. Smelly, nasty, stinking ass bitch. Just low down. When you get a stinking ass bitch, a ugly, stinking ass bitch, or low down ass motherfucker, at least you could be as nice. When you an ugly bitch on the outside, you at least gotta be a pretty motherfucker on the inside. Now that's just law. I don't make the rules. I just try to abide by them. If you already suffering, been suffering all your life. Went through your upgrade stage, went through your ugly stage into your pretty stage, and you still an ugly ass motherfucker. And you still want to be grimy? Talk shiesty to people? Talk down on people? Looking how you look. It's not all about looks, but wait a minute. Looking how you look. I know they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but child, God had a lot of people to create. I know he took his time on a lot of us. He may just threw her in there. I don't blame him. Shit, he got to do a lot as it is. Shit, sometimes he can't take his time on everybody. And here come Miss Netta. Not only being ugly on the outside, but low down and ugly on the motherfucking inside. Bitch, that should have some type of motherfucking consequence or something to it. I feel like we need to put that in law for real. Bitch, you need to pay your fine. Every time you try to be grimy, every time you try to talk down to somebody, this bitch need to pay a fine. Bitch, you too ugly to do that. It's bad for ugly motherfuckers and ugly bitches to be talking shit and being that low down. That's fucked up. You don't do shit like that. At least try to dress yourself up or something. At least try to wear some nice clothes. Dress your ugly up. What's really going on? How she mad at the black woman when it would be the white woman or man that take her off social media? Exactly, Shatifa. She ain't gonna learn. You would think she would learn after she lost her TikTok. You would think she would have learned after Charleston had to go back to work. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with working, but they was big ball and shot calling. You would think she would learn after all this stuff keep falling in her face or keep failing and shit. And I'm not trying to boast or be happy or joyful or whatever about her demise and about her falling and shit. But after seeing how she is, right, it's kind of like, hey, it's kind of bound to happen. You can't come out here during your time and during your moment and put everybody down. And that's what she do. Talk down to everybody, all her supporters, everybody who fuck with her. People sending her donations. She ain't even reading they shit. She just automatically cussing them out. And then expect for good things to happen to you. And it's not even about like the black woman situation. That was one of the major things. She done had so many other things after other instances and shit after that. The things with the at Jamaica when she was down in the whole Jamaican population off of a bad experience at one location. She did that with somebody else. Now she's talking about the disabled child. Like, she's so low down, and she don't understand that. You would think motherfuckers like that would learn, but they don't, or she don't. Still want to talk shit, but then when it all crumble in her face, and then when she going through some shit, that's when she want to be humble. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, uh, y'all don't know why everybody, they just hate me. They just hate me on social media. Like, Miss Netta, you don't understand why people don't like you. Do you not understand? Do you not realize the stuff that you say and the stuff that you do? Like, it's crazy. I bet most of her views come from the black women. They do Shatifa. Like, they really do. Like, her core supporters are black women. And for her to be so disrespectful, like, it's crazy. For her to come from a black woman, for her to be raised by black women. And I never heard her talk about her father. And I'm not saying that he not in her life, but she don't never say anything about him. I only heard her talking about her dad. I mean, talking about her mom. So it's crazy. Like, what the fuck you despising black women for? Why are you despising black women? And then you trying to be one. Now, I don't agree with all people be like, oh, you gay, you want to be a woman. Now, as far as me, that would be a wrong statement. As far as Miss Netta, that would be true. How you trying to be a woman, but then at the same time, hate, like literally hate on what you trying to be. Hate on the role models that you have. What's up, Pizarro? How are you doing, boo? Y'all make sure I go check out my girl Pizarro. Much love, boo. Especially when she made the statement talking about she wasn't trying to be a black woman because black women, I'm trying to tell you, don't know how to shut up. Thank you, Brown Beauty World. And she said so much more than that. Like, that shit weird as fuck. Like, the fuck, bro? Then be wondering why she in the predicament that she in. That's why I say she a low down ass bitch. She good a snipe asshole. I'ma like one last time for y'all, just a little bit, just a little bit. And y'all, Burn Be the World. Also, I know we was talking about the Krishan Rock situation last night, and with her new boo and everything. Ironically, somehow I end up seeing a clip when they were in a room and whatever, and then she was all up in his face. You could tell just from the body language, he was just trying to calm her down. He was trying to just kiss her and like hug her and like, trying to get her to chill. She was hitting on the main. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on now, Krishan. Not me thinking that she been doing better and she really still on the same type of stuff. I don't know where the child was. Ain't even gonna bring that into the account, but she was like literally hitting on the man, and they was sitting there recording the shit. I'm like, bro. Then I saw another post where she was in church. It ain't nothing wrong with going to church, bro. She was in church and then they was praising them and stuff. She was speaking in tongues. Then she was running around laughing and shit. I'm like, you can't make this motherfucker shit up, bro. I'm like, you cannot make this shit up. I was like, man, well, I guess at least she tried. At least she praising him. At least she motherfucker praising him. Brown Beauty. Didn't nobody else. They answered it. But I got a question. Let me jump back just for a second. Brown Beauty Boo. I said, I think the unit that just Krista got on now, I actually think it's nice. I wish it was a little longer, but I think it's like one of her better ones. Do you agree, or how do you feel on that if you want to touch on it? Wait, no, because I know you may be cool with her, so you may not want to say. But I feel like, this is a better looking unit. Than what she used, how she usually give it up. That's gonna be my final question. Oh, thank you, Pizarro. Much love, boo. Y'all, I was checking the streets to see if anybody else was live before I get up out of here. I think the only person I see is live is Room Shaker. I don't see anybody live, and I said them. Even if that guy is truly into her and just want to show her love in a healthy way, she don't know how to receive it because she's so used to the disrespect and toxicity in relationships. Right, Brown Beauty World? Like, thank you. And man, when I just say I just knew her come to Jesus moment had set in. Cause she had did that interview. I think she was dressed in all white. Come to find out, man, like bro. But bro, I didn't enjoy y'all. It's done been real. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't want to promise that. Like I said, I don't want to promise it, but hopefully I do see y'all tomorrow. Tonight, if I don't see y'all by 10 or 11, I more than likely won't be able to come live. Until next time, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through, showing love, interacting, supporting all that good shit. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to all my members. Everybody who show love to the safe haven, donations, etc., etc. Until next time, y'all. I'm out. Good night. Hold on. Let's listen to some music. I think this is a nicer piece on her too, and it may be. Hold on, bitch. I won't call you a bitch. I think it's a nicer piece too, and it may even be a little more expensive than the synthetic wigs that she's used to having, in my opinion. And this ain't a drag on her, right, Brown Beauty? I felt the same way. Thank you so much for coming through, Daughters of Grace. I felt the same way too. This one seemed like it got a. I don't know if it's like a better quality or something. So I most definitely agree. She may have spent a few more dollars on this one. Thank y'all.
I thought this shit was.
Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl Brown Beauty.
Ain't no problem at all. Just check this shit out.
Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas, we stay with extensions. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking be 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my bitches, we stay with extensions. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking be 6 degrees. Yeah, I'm known to make a motherfucker sweat. I be on a bitch neck like Corona in a chest. A lot of you bird bitches all in your breast and get mad cause my heart like a bulletproof vest. Bitch, ain't no stress, I don't settle for less. If you want them problems, then girl, be my guest. Baby girl, I'm not mad lately, I've been so blessed. Hoes stalking my page, don't lay you to rest. Say what you want to, but bitch, I been that. If you really wanna clap, little bitch, I clap back. Round of applause, yeah, we can do that. And your nigga wanna know how my ass so fat. But I don't got my ass on no nigga. No, unless he make my pockets bigger. When he pay me, my ass move a little bit quicker and he had me so turn like I'm feeling the liquor. I'm not playing with these bitches, don't fuck with these niggas. I promise you, my finger close on the heater. Jack died when Red killed her. Dug her own grave because she don't feel her. Later after rest, so it's no more stress. When she said, fuck a bitch, pull that trigger. Lady Red ain't shit to play with. If you ain't tryna see her, then bitch.